Good morning children, welcome to class for social studies class. So we saw in the last class the physical divisions. So in that the first one was the northern mountains. So in detail we are going to study about the northern mountains in the lesson 2 children. So today we are going to start with the lesson 2, the northern mountains. Okay. So if you observe our India map, the northern mountains stretch along the northern borders including Himalayan range, Karakoram range and the Purvanchal range. So children, I wanted to show you in the map, in the textbook. So these northern mountains where they are stretching means, see children, it's the, can you observe the brown color things over here? This is your Karakoram range. Okay, this is your Karakoram range, then your Himalayan range, and then here you have the Purvanchal range. Okay, observe this, all this brown color, it shows the mountains. Okay, so you have the Himalayan range, Karakoram range and the Purvanchal range. Three ranges are there. They all form the northern mountains. Okay. The next one we are going to see about the Himalayan range children. So the Himalayan range, it is the highest mountain range. Okay. It is the highest mountain range. It is also known the Himalaya. The word Himalaya means abode of snow. It is fully, the snow is fully covered over there. So that's why it is called the snow place. Abode means place where it lives like that. So the abode of snow. Okay. The Himalaya means abode of snow. And it is covered with the snow throughout the year. All over the year you can see the snow covering it. And these are known as young-fold mountains. Why? Because it is recently formed, like some billions of years like that it is formed. Okay children, so there are old mountains are there and new mountains. So these Himalayas are called as young fold mountains. So children, fold means we know no. See, take a paper and you can fold it now, like this, like this. So your mountains also forms like a folded mountains. Okay, like this. Okay. Like this here it forms a fold mountains and it is very young. That's why it is called as young fold mountains children. Then next from where it starts now, as I showed you in the textbook, it starts from the Ladakh children. Ladakh. So Ladakh is your the Karakoram range only. So here you have the Ladakh, this area. So from the Ladakh, Jammu Kashmir, okay, Ladakh, Jammu Kashmir and it extends up to here Arunachal Pradesh. Okay children, here also you can observe the brown color. So here also the mountains, northern mountains extend. Now this full stretch forms a curve like this. Okay, the length from east, this extent, this full stretch is around 2500 kilometer children. That's only we have written here. So the east-west extent is 2500 kilometer and the width is 160 to 450 kilometer. So the full entire stretch is 2500 kilometer and the width is 160 to 450 kilometer children. Okay, and because of these mountains it forms a boundary between India and China. It forms a natural boundary. Okay, so that they cannot easily cross these mountains and enter India. So it forms a natural boundary between India and China children. Okay, then here in the Himalayan range we have three different ranges are there. Okay, three parallel ranges. See, some mountains will be high, then lesser high and another one again lesser than the middle one. So there are three mountain ranges are there. Okay, three mountain ranges in the Himalayan range. Okay, Himadri or the Himadri or the Greater Himalayas. Himadri or Greater Himalayas. Greater Himalayas. Okay. The second one is your that is it Himachal or the Middle Himalayas. The Himachal or the Middle Himalayas, and the third one is your Shivalik. Shivalik, okay, Shivalik or the outer Himalayas. So they differ in their height. All these are mountain ranges only, but this Himadri or the Greater Himalayas will be of more height, and then the Middle Himalayas lesser than this Greater Himalayas, and the Shivalik or the outer Himalayas will still have lesser this one. So we will first see about the Himadri. So the Himadri or the Greater Himalayas. Okay. So in Himalayan range only we saw three ranges. First one is Himadri or Greater Himalayas, the Himachal or the middle, and then Shivalik or the outer Himalayas. So first one is the Himadri or the Greater Himalayas, children. It is the northernmost range. On the northern side, okay, it is the northernmost range of mountains. So they are all loftiest, very high mountains. So it is above 6,000 meters. The height, no? So the height is above 6,000 meters. So it is always covered with snow throughout the year, children. Okay. The highest peak in this is Mount Everest. It is located in Nepal. Nepal also has this one. So it is approximately, the height is 8,850 meter height, children. In the world, Mount Everest is the highest peak. Okay, it's nearly about 9 kilometer height. Okay, 8,850 meter. So all this will be covered with snow. As covered with the snow, cultivation cannot be done. So no plants or trees you can found over here. Only snow will be found over there. Then this is for the world. So in India, it is Kanchenjunga in Sikkim. Kanchenjunga in Sikkim is the highest peak in India. Okay, it is located in Sikkim state. It is in India, Kanchenjunga located in Sikkim is the highest peak in India, children. Okay, then so again coming to this, these are all present in the Greater Himalayas. These things you observe in the Greater Himalayas. As children, as the snow is covered throughout the year, we have discussed also these form the source of water or source of rivers. So as we have full glaciers, so the mountain is covered with snow, no? So it will be very huge. They are called as glaciers. So these glaciers form the source of rivers. So two rivers are forming over there from glaciers are there. One is Gangotri and another one is Yamunotri. Okay, children. The one is the Gangotri and another one is, okay, 1 minute. Another one is Yamunotri. These two are glaciers present in the Greater Himalayas and they form the source of river of Ganga and Yamuna. Okay, children, they form the source of the river Ganga and Yamuna river. Okay, children. Then these rivers bring water and silt with it and bring it to the northern plains and make the plains more fertile. So once again children, I wanted to discuss you about the Himadri. It is the northernmost range. It is loftiest. The height is the height of the mountains will be above 6,000 meter, and the highest peak in the Himalayan range is Mount Everest, and it is also the highest mountain in the world. Its height is of 8,850 meter, and in India it is Kanchenjunga, located in Sikkim. It is the highest peak in India. And then we have glaciers. Okay, so the ice covered snow, what it does, you have Gangotri glacier and Yamunotri glacier. These two glaciers give rise to the rivers of Ganga and Yamuna respectively. Okay children, we will continue in the next class. Okay, the Himachal and Shivalik and all we will see. Go through your textbook children, learn it. All these are all of GK. Okay, so learn all these things. Thank you children.